So we will move on to our next question. It's message from Nisha. She's saying that how much is physical health important for mental health?
Good question. I remember in one of the sessions we were doing in England, it was a training session. So our instructor, it's about 8 years ago, he asked us that this is the Abraham Maslow's hierarchy of needs. It's a very famous pyramid which is taught in psychology, which has some basic needs which are like safety and physiological needs like eating, sleeping, temperature. And on top of these needs are the family, emotional needs and self-actualization. So he asked us, what are those needs in this complete pyramid on which our emotional health really depends? And kind of people do think that it depends on our family life, emotional health and self-actualization. But it was an interesting discussion that actually a lot has to be done. A lot actually depends upon our physical health. And when I say that, I mean that I'll give you an example. If a person is tired, not slept well, they will automatically see that there is a lot of irritability in mood. There's a lot of forgetfulness. There's a lot of judgmental errors that people make. The countries where people fast, like in our country, in Ramadan, you can imagine what kind of moods people are displaying when it's very close to iftar, once they are really hungry, So our physiological, our body is nothing but a big network of hormones and neurotransmitters, and they actually create a storm of moods in us depending on what kind of water level we have, what kind of oxygen level we have, what kind of rest we have. So physical health is absolutely vital for having a psychological health. Many of our clients, once they come to us and we kind of investigate their routine, we inquire them that what is their routine, we come to know that their sleeping cycle is totally disturbed. Sleep is one of the most important moderator in our moods. I see that people now keep up till late in the morning. When the sun is up, then they sleep, they go to bed. And it totally reverses the biological clock, or the circadian rhythm we call it. And this creates a havoc with our mood stabilizing hormones, with our which we call as happy hormones. It totally shatters our biological clock, and it puts us in a very difficult and unnatural cycle. So this is extremely important, that we sleep during the night and we wake up with the sun, or at least in the morning, and start our day. Even we have to do nothing, but still we have to wake up. If we keep on sleeping, it has some other devastating effects, I would say. And the other big effect is that once you sleep for too long, good about 10 or 12 hours, then your body becomes deprived of water, because you have not taken water for 12 hours or so. And if you're sleeping in an air-conditioned room, then that loss of water increases even more, because the air condition, it sucks the water from our body and throws it out and kind of cools that atmosphere with the available moisture. And in the available moisture in an air-conditioned room is very, very low. So it's water intake which is getting disturbed, sleep is getting disturbed. And of course our digestive system is another victim of. So the last thing is the exercise. We need to put our body into motion so that we have a balance of hormones and chemicals which affects our mood. If we do not exercise, or we keep on lying down, then we can really get into a very depressed state. And then at a stage may come that becomes so chronic that we might need to use some SSRIs or the antidepressants to really elevate our moods, which is very debatable. That that did we really deserve it. Of course, if you really need it, you have to go to that medical state or medication level. But well before that, there are chances and indicators that we should use, and we must get into a disciplined lifestyle if we really want some mental strength and mental toughness.
Yeah, I agree with that. Thank you for your answer.